Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Reforged Eden 2 in a creative world. And we're doing a bit of building today. I'm excited to jump into it. I have a rough idea of kind of what I want to build. I have two ships in mind. I likely won't finish them both today, but we'll have another one to work on in a later stream. Sorry, having a drink of water there. But yes, how's everyone? How's everybody's day? How are you all doing? I didn't send out the Discord notification. Let me go do that. There we go. That did. Okay, cool. Sweet. That did actually send. There we are. Sorry, excuse me. I'm all grumbly today. I don't know how I feel about it. Yes, here we are in a little beautiful creative world. At this place in front of us. I think I've got two ships I kind of want to build, like I was saying a second ago. There's a third I've had in mind to, I want to say redo, but I've not taken the time to set up anything to actually execute on that, so I probably won't do it right now. Weren't there boxes? I guess I could just grab out of the creative menu, couldn't I? I thought there were boxes in this that had parts for me to start with. Oh, wait. Nope. I got them on me. Never mind. Disregard. Alright, so let's ditch some of this stuff I don't need on me immediately. I guess I can tax it as well. Why not? We're not doing a hover vessel today. We're not doing bases. We will do a small vessel. That's what we'll kind of start with. And then we have capital vessels. We also want to get, cracking away on. We're going to do steel blocks. I may, change out some of this or upgrade it or downgrade it, what have you later. So for this, we need steel blocks. What else do we need for a small vessel? A cockpit? Let's do, excuse me again. Jeez Louise. Let's do armored cockpits. We need thrust. We're not doing any small thrusters. We may do... Ooh, we'll have to take a look at the tech tree before I start slapping in thrusters and weapons and things. Yeah. I need blocks. I need cockpits. I'm gonna need, generators. So let's say generators. We'll try and get away with some. With some advanced small gens. We need fuel tanks in here. We'll try and get some of these. Let's do some oxygen. Yeah, get some oxygen in there. And cargo. Ergo, we need the cargo. No, they call them container extensions. We'll do container controllers and ammunition controllers. And then we're going to need that's the wrong extensions. Get out of here. Gonna need some extensions. Gonna need a shield gen. Let's set this to small vessels. Ooh. Boosters, improve, booster. Okay, so these are some basic shield boosters. God, sorry, I don't know why my Hold on 1 second. Oh, there we go. I don't know what was up with that. I had to clear my throat. Whoop. Nope. Don't unmute your other audio source there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what was up. Let's go with a. Are y'all different size-wise? No. 2x1x3, 2x1x3. Okay. Hit point per pentaxid. So this is 750 per pentaxid. So 8k shield, 4k shield. More efficient with higher shield capacity. CPU is going to be at 2k for that. Let's start with the standard shield generators. And work our way up. We're going to need pentaxid tank for this. What else do I need? Have our starter block, have our steel blocks. We'll likely need more of those. We're going to want weapons, but we'll hold off on weapons for a minute. We're going to need CPU. We're going to need at least a basic extender for this. And I think we're good to go ahead and start here, right? Shouldn't need too much else to get started with. And we're just gonna do this on planet, like that. Actually, let's go ahead and stop time from progressing altogether because we have magical time abilities in creative. Let's draw these out. That way we have some stabilizing stabilizers. Oh. Hello? Are you good? If I put weight up this way, are you gonna be mad that I did that, or are you gonna fix yourself? Come out of God mode here. Yeah. Go. Fix it. What's wrong with you? Some sort of... Ooh! This was not an intended part of the show. What is up with you? Come on. Oh, gee. Right. I just, Nope. Oh. Great. Now I can't get out of the cockpit. God mode, please. Get out of that. I seem to have discovered an issue. Alright, maybe we'll use this landing pad over here for this. And just forget that that's even there. That never happened. That doesn't exist. You saw nothing, and you could prove nothing. Just drop one of those there. So I don't need the stabilizers as long, so if I can get them all down beforehand, before it drops, and it don't have to be... God dang it. I don't have to be perfect. Alright. There. Don't go falling through the floor, my friend. That would be quite the unfortunate for me. Alright. I want to start off this this top little segment here. This is where we'll begin our build. Oh good. I do have an armored version of this. I was wanting to use this cockpit. Wasn't 100% if I was going to be able to in this. But I can, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these others kind of fit what I was going to do here. or attempt to do here, rather. So it's fine. It's fine. Let's get some of these. Like that. How do I intend to bring this over? I should really think out these builds more before we start. I do think we're gonna make this 3 wide. Won't do anything like overly complex for this. Excuse me. Yes and no. I kind of like the thought of that. Actually, hold on. Before I set symmetry mode, let's try 2 different variations of this. And see which of these we like better here. So either kind of like that, or I'm thinking. I have been thinking. I know it's dangerous because I shouldn't be thinking a lot about anything. Ew, don't really like that. Let's bring that forward. I was kind of hoping I could do a little something here, but it doesn't really appear to be the case. Which is, again, kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? You can't always have the things that make you happy. I'm thinking we... Do I come back full cubes like this? No, let's see if we can't, get something that's a little lower profile. If we go up. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's go here. And then here. And here. We can give it a little mohawk thing happening in here. If we go to here. And then to here. And then we can have a little something like this, I think, would be nice. I know I completely abandoned figuring out which of these I like better. You know, what if what I did instead was change half of this. That way I can get the 2 variations in slope. Maybe. Maybe one day we'll see the sunshine. Though I highly doubt it. I'll do that. So if I did that, and then took these over, whoops, to here, like so. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. And then Yeah, I think I like this a little better. Yeah. Yeah, probably this. Hmm. You gotta make concessions and things like this. Otherwise, you don't really get all that far. Alright, yeah. Let's duplicate this and then let's get whoops. Let's fix that. Alright, yeah. Let's duplicate this over here. We'll get symmetry mode up and running, and then we'll be laughing. I don't know what I've been told. Alright, cool. Sweet. There's where we're at. Let's go ahead, hit that symmetry plane. And drop it. Okay. Drop it right there. You love to see it. You truly do. I have... Whoops. Not that. Ooh. Easy. Oops, that is not the right block. That's the right block. Like that. Yeah. Looks like the front end of a high heel shoe. Hopefully we don't get stuck with that aesthetic for too long. I hope. Is there a way? The map, do you know what's going on? It has a name already. High heel. No. I certainly hope not. Yeah, I only came up with a loose idea of kind of what I wanted this to look like. Yeah, we'll dress up some of these bits here in a second. What's going on, Brett? Paint it red, call it the stripper wedge. There's a thought, I guess. It won't look like it for long. Whoops. Wait, did this thing finish? No, you did not finish freaking out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That thing's still doing whatever it's doing. You know, I think I'll continue this pattern back to about right here. If we go there, there, there. This guy? Yeah, there you go. Now follow that back to about-ish in there. About. It's the angle, I think. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Crush my enemies into the ground with it. You see what I want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I need. What I really, really need. Is I want this to have sort of this slope profile coming back over here, but I want about in this area for it to, you know, kind of slope back forward and then hit this and then change which way it slopes right above here. So I want this slope to eat inward right here. And I think it's just going to be best if I accomplish that like this. And just reverse all of this. No, because I still want this to go up like that. I have 1,096 hours in regular Empyrion. I don't know how much in vanilla I have. I do know I have quite a few hours. Can I do what I'm thinking? I don't even know that we have the blocks to do this. I may have to make a concession here in the design I thought up. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We wouldn't happen to have a, I wouldn't happen to be able to. No. No, I wouldn't. Do we have... I know we have a block that does this. Where it's the half segment that has the little riser on the side. Like these guys. Like this. This is what I think I'm looking for here. Actually, that angle might not be... Oh, that angle's correct. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Ah, I see. I've been wrong the entire time. Whoops. Go there. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Where are, yeah, these style guys? I can have a great entrance from there. I wouldn't happen to have... I'm seeing that weird shadow block thing again. I don't like that. I do not like that. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna have what I want out of here. Store, what's going on? Howdy to yourself. Hope all is well. Rounds and pipes. See, that's not gonna work for me either. That AC unit is very loud. I'm going to have to fix that one of these days. Yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. And this isn't what I want here. Yeah, decidedly not. I mean, that... If I had to keep this little slope thing like this, I guess that would be fine. He hates us because he ain't us. I am decidedly unwell. Blech. I hate it. I hate everything about it. But we're gonna stick with it. Whoops. Get rid of that. I have no clue what I'm doing. Whoops. That's the wrong block. Gimme. I guess that kind of works. Did I want to do that and that? Maybe. Yeah, maybe's the word. Maybe is certainly a word for that. Let's drag this out there, and then let's actually have it step up. Like so. Then like so. Build some of the cells. Let's put one more towards the front. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll get the rough shape kind of set out here. And then gussy it up here in a minute. Whoops. You can go there for me, please. You're just a doll. Those are the cells look a little big to anybody? What is that just to me? I'm gonna say we're gonna make these 2, 3, like so. And then actually gonna go down like that. Boom, boom. Making a fighter or a planet jumper? Yes. Yes. Guess is my response to that. I don't know. I don't rightly know. Yeah, those are a little large. Let's trim the fat on those. Bam. And then You know I never decide the roles of my aircrafts beforehand. That would require forethought, and I don't possess that. Oh. Hmm. God dang it. That block's gotta go. He's holding up the show. Those are actually, yeah, a little larger than I intended. Because I was thinking about medium jet thrusters as the forward thrust, but those are 2x2x4? Jet thrusters. That's large. Medium are 2x5x2. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, definitely, definitely the wrong size receptacle I've built here. You know what? That's fine. We were. I was thinking they were a little large, anyhow. Let's trim the fat on that then, shall we? Ooh. How did I want to trim said fat? Actually, that's a question and a half, isn't it? It's a loaded question and a half. Yikes. I'm gonna put that there. Start getting some of these functional pieces down. Do I hide the generators there? Just out of here. No. I should keep them. Keep them in here. Can't really take any of these blocks out, can I? Yeah, not so much. Let's have a pair of those there. We'll throw some O2 in this bad boy as well. Just 2 of those. I'm not interested in a massive amount of oxygen inside of here. Didn't I grab... I did grab a shield generator. Oops. There you go. Can I... No. Not with the generators here. So if those generators go... That, the CPU extender... Yeah, we'll fit our shield gen in there. CPU extender will be just below it. The actual core is going to make its way... Oops. Into there. Here to you. I have cores on me already. Yep, through the core there. Fuel generators will make it back. Like, yeah, I mean, there. Yeah, there we go. He's a monster. All right, let's figure out what's happening here. With these little nacelle style things. So if I throw them as pyramids like this, we could fit them, but they don't work as nice. Plus, it doesn't leave me the room in the sides or the top to put the actual lift, descent. The reverse thrusters could fit in there, but the strafing thrusters really couldn't unless... Yeah, unless they get slapped into, like, here. Yeah, the 2x2s make it a little awkward to work with. We could just upgrade them. What's the CPU difference on those thrusters? That's a question. Jet thrust. Where are you, my good fellows? So medium ions, we're looking at 400 CPU versus large ion jet thrusters at 800. So double that CPU. Also, they're 7 blocks long, not 5 blocks long. So there's that to work around. So if I took you guys out, and we said... And we throw those in like that instead. Reverse. That's a lot of reverse thrust. Forward thrust. Whoo, that's some strong thrust. That wasn't it. Oh, we figure out a way to work with this. I think half my problem is I'm trying to think of a way for it to work, you know, looking as is with that single connection point. But if we widen it up just a bit, we should be able to make some alterations. We don't have the block I thought we had. Interesting. Very interesting. I see, says the blind man to the deaf guy. What do you think about that? What do you think about those? What do you think about them? Lift, I can fit descent thrusters kind of in over here, and then strafing thrust will be a little bit of a question, but we can find a way. Baby, I have that song stuck in my head. Very, what's the word? It's like, ooh, nope. They're like Egyptian-themed, pyramid-style looking pointies that we're working with. can work with that. I can most certainly work with that. So the question is, do we stay pointy? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say we stay pointy. At least on those segments. Like so. Whoops, that didn't need to be there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Someone's loving it. Let me drop this down. Actually, not so much. I don't really need to. Slap that there. Whoops. Hit all the buttons at once, because that makes for a great resolution to your problems. There we go. Yes. You guys are going to be like that. No, yeah, you're going to be like that. No, I need that, and then it's staying like that. You are going to terminate just over here. God, I hate songs getting stuck in my head. Anyone else have a problem with that? You hear like that one little segment and it just plays over and over and over in your brain. Not seeing the lag blocks with this build. I saw some earlier, but it's definitely not there anymore. Not having that little lagging ghost image happening, which is nice. I think what I'm gonna do here is this. Whoops. Like that. Actually, that's not gonna give me. That doesn't happen early enough. So put that there. That there. That one there. And that one there. No, yeah, that was the right way. Alright, so I wanted those like that, so we could get, oops, out of God mode, apparently. Thrusters. We wanted... So medium plasma thrusters give me 280 kilonewtons worth of force at 120 CPU. And regular medium ion thrust gives me 140 kilonewtons at 80 CPU. So this is double the force outputs at only an additional 50% of the CPU cost. So let's go with these. One, two, whoops. 3 and 4. And then we take bam, bam. Bam and bam. And that gives us some strafing thrust. I know it's not the strongest strafing thrust out there, but it's something. Bam and bam. Well, my L's are? Bam! Welcome to Elzar's Kitchen. What can we get for you? We're all out of cake. Yeah, alright, that's looking more like I wanted it to. How are we looking CPU-wise? Ooh, alright, cool. So you're gonna be, you're not gonna be an earlier game, SV. We'll make sure to arm you up nice and heavy. Oops. CPU. It's all the CPU advanced improved, please. You can have a maximum amount of 2 of these bad boys. One and 2. Alright, sweet. Right, that allows us to get up to 12,250. Alright, that's gonna get eaten by the weapon systems in a hurry. I may swap out, what were these? 120 CPU at 280 kilonewtons worth of force. You guys are 400 CPU at 1 meganewton worth of force. Ooh. Yeah, so I basically have the equivalent of 2, 4, 6, 8 medium thrusters on here right now. Maybe. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, did I not? I did not. I don't need these blocks here, but I kind of like them aesthetically being like that. If everything else is going to have a point, why shouldn't these as well? Also, I can swap this out to be that. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Ugh. My bad. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eesh. Eesh. My snozzer. Where to go from here? I'm already worried about the CPU. It ended up being very high. Let's throw in a bit of... Oh, each one of these advanced smalls is 2K. Oh. No, 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 no. Generators? Jeez. Yeah, these are 1K. That was 4,000. Energy output is 2 kilowatts. These are 4.5 kilowatts. So 4 kilowatts I'm hoping might be enough. If we do like that, I guarantee it's likely not going to be. Ooh, actually, no. If I just do one of these instead of 2 of them, that's more efficient power-wise. So if I do that in there, that'll be far more efficient. That gives me a whole extra 0.5 on the power generation front. And then, if need be, I can throw in, 1 extra of the small ones, saving me 1,000 points on my CPU. Yeah, you're also 1,000 here. Let's get our Pentaxid tank in, shall we? You can go there. And then we want our cargo. Not going to be readily accessible from the exterior, but I mean, that's fine. How often do you actually walk up to your cargo port on your SV and use it? So I'm not super concerned. Give me the small container controller. If I slap you in, that gives you all both. Yeah, about that, which is what I figured. If I do that, 3625. Yeah, I want that to be a regular cargo container, not a ammunition controller. And then under here, I think we'll go like so. I don't need nearly as many or as much cargo for an ammunition controller here. Giving me 1125 there for ammunition controller. That is fine. That is fine, as the kids are saying. All right. I need to dress this up, and yeah, I think I have to abandon the back sweep curve. I don't really think it's gonna be executable at my current stage. Unless... Unless... Actually, give me that. Throw that. Give me that. Throw... Oof. I mean, it's a small one, but, we'll go with it. You know? There. 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 Actually, that's going to be full cube. And then that. I guess I can live with that, right? Maybe? Can we? We're gonna try. We're certainly going to try. Actually, no, I want this to elongate back a little further. I don't see Wi-Fi. Yeah, you don't see a lot of things. You also don't see a bottom half of the ship. Yeah, no, I want to elongate this by 2 blocks is what I want to do. And then... Boop, 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 boop. Whoops, give me that, and then give me that. Whoops. Toss that there. Yeah, there we go. Where is my wireless fidelity block? Oh no, they call it a matter transceiver. There you go. We have a matter transceiver in there now. We do need a detector. Yeah, we're just going to go basic detector in this thing. Like so. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Also gives me about the profile here that I wanted. To get some weapon systems slapped down, right? So we want turrets. 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 So it's 1,000 CPU on either one of these guys. Better against Xenosteel. Damage versus turrets and weapons is lower on this, but way higher on the shield damage here. If we have these guys. Damage versus blocks is down. Damage versus creatures, troops, drones, and wildlife is up on this. Yeah. Let's see if we can't do likely a mix of these. So if I get that there, we have a GAT here. So, oh man. Ooh, how'd I put that out one more block? Ooh, wait. I could likely do something there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll get manual fire weapons in here. But yeah, weapon systems are going to take up the rest of my CPU, I believe. So let's finish out shaping, and then we'll carve out and work in a reductive manner to get the weapon positions in place. I'm thinking one will likely get into here, either side, a central firing weapon, and then maybe like rocket pods, like strapped here and here or something. But first things first, let's get the underside kind of squared away, shall we? Yeah, it's about where we want it to come to. We don't want things going too terribly. Whoops, that is not the right block. This block was supposed to go... Oh, wait, no. I'm missing you. You are supposed to be in here somehow. I could have... Yep, that. And yes, perfect. All right, cool. So that's what we want there. This guy... Oh, I'm doing the shadow block shenanigans again. Yugimoto is about to banish me to the Shadow Realm. We're not having a great time. Somebody save me from myself. No, seriously. I could really use... And level of assistance. Alright, cool. Yep, so I'm thinking weapon system in there, but we want some full blocks in here, sonny. See? We're trying to get protected, as it were. Ooh, thought. Actually, maybe not a great thought. Not a super great thought. If I took these nacelles off, we could trim down the profile. And actually, I'll probably make a copy of this. And we'll make a variant of it. I do want those. We'll want these to be maintained as they are. I actually want this. Whoops. To happen like that, and then that kind of breaks. Or I thought that was going to end, but it's not the end of the world, because it shouldn't do too much more than this here. How low this one goes, and the landing gear should, you know, kind of affect some of that. What goes on here? Why are you in RF2? That's mine. Oh, I'm here to build. Also, welcome. How you do? Let's have some of this. One of these, and one of those, and one of them. It kind of makes you irrelevant, but gives me back some of that authority to create some of this into here. He's lost his mind. Yes, and if you find it, I could use the assistance in retrieving it. Undo that. I kind of like how it terminated earlier. Actually, maybe not a horrible idea. Does anyone remember what transition this was? It was like one of these. I need ramp connector D. I guess. And then I'll have this, you know, drop back into here. I suppose, somehow. That's a good question. How am I going to do that? Kinda need this to... Do I need that to do that? Actually. Maybe I don't need it to do what I think I need it to do. Alright, so that's about where that is. And then this can turn into that there. Landing gears. Give me some landing gears. How does that look on these when it's, oops, in the stowed position? Yeah, undo that. I don't care for it too much. We'll think of something, I'm sure. Or we won't, you know. One of those. I'm gotta figure out how this works. I swear. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Oop, that's the wrong block. I need this block. Greetings all, greetings William. Hello. Welcome. How goes it? Ooh. Can these, make it to where I want them to? Oh, they go a tad far. Just a tad. Which means we just need to bring this out one more. Give me... Oh, yep, nope, that's it. You... And give me... Actually, if you give me you, and you... I'll build up some feet emplacements. That's a weird word. That's a weird way to say that. Feet emplacements. Oh gosh, I made a funny. I am the very model of a modern major general, and if you excuse me. Landing gear supports? Yeah, something like that. Though now that I'm down at this level, I was just thinking like making this another whole section here. Like, oof, not that. Ew, gross. Not that either. Where's this? But with the chalk at the bottom. Is it in here? I could have sworn we had this. And Sean Connery makes a triumphant return. No, seriously, I could have sworn we had this at this same angle and profile, just with a stamped foot on it. What are you looking at using this SV for? Fighting all-arounder lifter? Probably. Honestly, it's kind of overpowered. Thrust-wise for things. But we'll see here in a minute. It'll probably end up being all-rounder style thing. Yeah, where is this stupid block? We had this, but with a big flat foot on it, you know? Big old chunky boy. Hate when I forget where blocks are, or if they even exist. Because what I could always do is take, like, this in its place. But then that kind of breaks how things sit. I wanted this to be a flat recession into itself. Top row, page 1 of all blocks. All shapes. If you're talking about this one, that's... Is that the one I'm looking for? That might be what I'm looking for. No, that's not exactly it. Because I could have swore we had this same profile and slant on, yeah, I could have swore we had this on this, but instead of it coming to the point, it just stopped with the same profile. Too many games with similar blocks, so confusing. Yes, and they're all organized differently. I hate it. But the worst one of them all is 7 Days to Die. With what they name their blocks is insane. It's so hard to find. They organize them all differently and whatnot, and just ugh. It's horrible, horrible. I tell you. You know, I think this was a bit better in that position. Yeah, we'll do that. Fill those in. Yeah, and since we brought this, it's basically all just. Nope. Hi, Hrothgar. These are this. Like so, and like so. Because that just brings it to a big flat piece, and then I don't need to build up any supports for the landing gears. I just need to, you know, have them there. I am the very model of a modern major general. There we go. That's better. There's so much better. Now we just have to fill in this shenanigans. Like so. Boop, ba-doop, 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 boop, boop, boop. Uh-huh. Something about Shakira. No. Yes. Oop. Just give me the blocks that I require. And that makes the boat kinda fit. But I'm not entirely opposed to it being that fat, you know? Give me this there, and then I want you to sink at some point. Let's give it that, and then that. Yeah, that works. And then I can sneak a missile pod into here. Boop, ba-doop. Missiles, homing. Whoa, they're 1,000. I just borrow other people's ships at the workshop. Much less flying boxcars that way, yeah. You can turn them into pods, FYI. Oh, can I? The missiles? There's no variant on it. Unless these ones have the variant. Yeah. No variant on either of those, actually. Weapon systems, please. That's weird. Yeah, wasn't giving me the option. Yeah, because I can grab those, but I can't. Yeah, I can't. There you go. See, I'm a right clicking. I can't change her over. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug on my end. With that, whoops, that's gone. All right, what are we thinking? We thinking light plasma cannons? Booting up RF2. Yeah, I started a new RF2 creative world, specifically because the other one's a little older now. So, I didn't want that to happen. So there's a different rocket launcher in here that has the tri thing. Does this have it? Oh, this one's got it. Yeah, this one has it. So these rocket launchers have it, but this one, the homing missiles, don't. If I take up the homings, we can throw in these pods. Right, why can't you go back? Oh, there you go. I can throw in those pods. Is the homing version doesn't have it, so. Rails? What? What do you mean rails? Like rail guns? Gatling cannon medium. Yeah, weapon systems are so costly. But these are 1Ks, so I got 4 of those in there. Railguns have shield penetration. Ooh. Railgun medium. Where's I know there's a light version of basically all these things. Railgun light. 25 plus 50% magazine size, 10% shield penetration. Ooh. Let's grab a stack of those. We're not going to go GATs on this. We may go lasers over the plasmas. Plasmas do have explosion damage, but these will help drop shields much more quickly. Check out heavy missile launcher. Bombs medium. Missile. There's medium and light missile launchers. You mean the rocket launchers? I mean rockets? Is this what you mean? Because there's no variants on them, but they look cool. Just a little too large to fit into the. Literally one block too large to fit into here. Yeah, 4K. That's what I get out of what's on those anyhow. And yeah, you're over CPU. That's what I figured. Also, I don't have descent thrusters on here yet, so that'll be fun. Oof. What's going on here? There you go. Support that. Core 5. It's shaping up to get to that point. Or rather it is. We have CPU. Yeah, we have oops, give me this. The basic and the 2 improves we can have in here. Oh wait, I can have a maximum amount of 2 basic. Hold on. CPU. Wait, hold on. I have it right here. Whoops. We have 2 basic extenders. Oh. Oh, joyous day. Yeah, I didn't know I could fit 2 basics. That gives me up to 14K. Alright, that's not gonna do me much, but it'll get us somewhere. We'll throw in our descent thrust, shall we? Whoops. Oh, no. What happens if I... Wait, no, you should be... Yeah, that flushes in there nicely. It's very minimal on descent thrust. It's the area of thrust I put the least concern on, so... I'm happy to just say F it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Shields, boosters, gens, Pentaxid tank? Yes. Pentaxid tank, standard shield generator, a little bit of fuel. I think I have 4 containers of it. I'll add more fuel, though. We have our Pentaxid tank. We have 1 advanced small, which I'm going to need to throw in another couple of either basics or most likely, actually, I'll just put another advanced small in here. But I have plenty of room in here for activities. Which actually, if I took a lot of this and I moved it towards the sides of this, we could make this a small interior area. If I really wanted. Though I don't, so... Advanced should power it all. Yeah, it gives 4.5 kilowatts of power. So... We'll see. We'll do stress testing as we do. But back to this. We were looking at laser cannons, light and light. Oh, I have 2 sets of laser cannons here. So we have 4 small rocket launcher pods. I think I keep the 4. We go. Student impact buzz, damn it. Yeah, I say we go at least a pair of laser cannons. So if I get these in here like so. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, if we place these in here like that. Block them off. Yeah. Set of lasers. We could throw a railgun in here. Ooh, no, I can't. Why can't I put you there? Maximum block count. Oh! You can only have 8 weapons total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! Okay. Well, I guess there goes the idea of adding this in here. Great. Because I wanted a turret right here as well. Huh. Because I'd also debated putting in 2 more, plasmas here. I'm only allowed 8 weapon devices on a thing. And in SV, I'm not going to prioritize turrets then. But what I will prioritize is extra plasmas or lasers to knock down the shields, rockets to knock out blocks. Well, that's interesting. Block those out. You can add medium or heavy. Oh, okay. So it's based off of weapon size then? Hold on, I have rocket pods here. Oh, it is based off weapon size. Ah, I see. just go overkill with the rockets. Plasma should be good all-rounders. Yeah, I Could swap out for plasma because they do have the explosion damage as well. You know, if I wanted to pull out the rockets instead, throw plasmas, at least a plasma. Maybe, you know, do 4 plasmas. But we can't use the different sizes. I'm already over CPU anyhow. CPU. CPU. So you have improved, then there's advanced, superiors, quantums, and obviously you get your auxiliary cores. Do I want... If I add one of these, we have to beef up the weapon systems. If I add... Whoa, that's larger. If I add an advance, we have to beef up the weapon systems to make it worth it. How accessible do I want this? Mid to late mid game is what I'm thinking. Which is why I was trying to keep from throwing in advance, but that does put me at 16.75. But if I took out that, what could I trim down to get this? Let's take a look at CPU statistics. Laser cannons, the rockets, yeah, the ions. Don't do quantums. Yeah, no, I'm not doing quantums. Yeah, I'm not going to add quantums. But yeah, I was thinking mid, late mid. Statistics. Actually, you know, we're not overly... Yeah, we're not overly, stretched on our things there. So that's the advance we can add. That gives us up to 19,500. Okay. Yep, tronic bridges are more of a pain to get, yeah. So that takes us up to 19,000. We can add back our... I still haven't added my landing gear. But we can do... Oh, wait, no, I can't do because I don't have any lights. Let's take a look at... God, quit, get me away from my weapons. So, laser cannon lights... Laser cannon mediums. 1 by 6 by 1. Jesus, why is that so long? 1 by 4 by 1. If I wanted to toss in these instead of the lights. Yeah, there we go. That can give me back my turret positions. If I stick with light turrets. Mostly just to deal with, you know, the rabble about. Alright, so there's one more light weapon position here if I so choose to use it. Core 7 is good for a mid-level game. Yeah, let's group all this real quick. Yeah, so we'll leave it there for now like that. I do have mount points here for stuff like this if I really wanted. Alright, what do we, rockets. So we can go medium rocket pods, because, what's the, give me the light version here. 25,000, just doubles the shield damage. All those other stats are the same. It doubles the CPU usage. So up to 2K. Has 495 explosion damage versus 450. Explosion radius of 3 versus this doesn't even tell me the explosion radius. Has a slower rate of fire. Use a different ammo type. Magazine capacity is 10 versus 3. You know, other than the higher magazine capacity, other than the higher magazine capacity and higher shield damage, but I have the lasers. The laser cannons are meant for my shields, for taking down shields. There's not really a reason to do medium rocket pods that I see there. This does quite a bit more to shields. 584, explosion radius 3, 20 magazine. Yeah. I think we're going to stick with the light rockets on this. Get those. I think I'm going to need this. Can I have... Actually, that to disconnect that. Oh, wait. Yeah, this isn't Space Engineers. There's not disconnecting. I have to get rid of this. Come on, Greedy. There we go. Thank you. Easy killer. Manage a pentaxid tank. Fill it up. I don't want it to be overburdened. God dang it. Get out of here. Alright, so the shields can charge there. If we go fuel, let's power you up. Oxygen, I don't really need to throw in the oxygen, but we're gonna. Just to make a point. Alright, so let's jump in this. Ooh, I'm over CPU anyhow. Probably look at pulling something that we just put in here. 109%, 112%. Alright, yeah, I need to add at least the small generator. Roll is kind of difficult. We may look at adding an RCS in here somewhere. Yeah. Roll is difficult due to you guys being my only descent thrusters, and these being fairly close to the center line of things. Also, fixing the CPU will help with that a little bit. Actually, no, it's not affected by in CPU and creative. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was even without the shields charging. Hold on. 134. Oh, yeah. It needs a, she needs another, another generator in her. It's doable, though. Power you off. Alright. Dropping here. What is a sacrificable commodity? We want to keep our manual fire weapons. Let's drop you out. Don't really need you. That gives me 2k back. One more will put me just under. Alright, so no turrets. No turrets. Alright, pull that up. So we can go in here and add our... Anyone see where I put my landing gear? Landing gear, please. Oh, there they go. Whoops. Whoopsie. Hey. Shields. Go away, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I don't really have a position to add these in. Do I keep you kinda simple and just add some feet? It's the reverse tricycle. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for that. Okay. So, landing gear on. Not using turrets. We need an additional generator, which means I still need to find, I still need to find ways to reduce the overall CPU, because this is 2K, if I add one of these. Which puts me, yeah, 23. Excuse you? Am I oh, wait, crap. Symmetry mode. Whoops, it's adding 2. Right. I was like, did I forget how to do math? No, I forgot symmetry mode adds 2 things. Also, hydrate if you haven't already. It's good for you, and you deserve it. Where can I shave some CPU? Let's see. Actually gonna put myself even further into CPU debt. Telling the truth. By adding an extra one of those. Like that. Yeah, just a little further into CPU debt. Alright, I gotta figure out where to rip out some CPU. See, you guys are 400 per on these medium jet thrusters. So 400 CPU. These are 120 per, so if I replaced it with 4, it'd be more CPU if I went that route. So you are 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8,000 CPU. Statistics. You looking at the flight characteristics? Strafing thrust and descent thrust are my weakest. Yeah, thruster stats. Yep. Pitch on roll are better. Y'all pitch and roll are all good. Yeah, they're fine now. It just feels underpowered. When I do that, and when I do this, oops, feels a little lackluster. How over are you? A fair bit. 21,000 of 19,500. In a solution to it, like a 100% solution would be either one of these gets removed or a set of missiles goes. And that would drop me just below. Yeah. So if I pull the missiles, I can do that, and I can keep everything else. Add the next core. No. What is required to CPU? So if the superior goes in, what do superiors require? That's oh wait, hold on. I can just look at the just look at the tech tree. Small vessel. So that's boosters. Advanced Superior. Superior is, yeah, there's a quantum processor in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it required like something weird. It's not a quantum CPU extender, but it requires a quantum processor to be in it. And I'd rather just have the areas on the vessel to later add or upgrade or, you know, make the additions to weapons and thrust and whatnot, versus add the quantum and then, you know, just have it a full set out piece. I'd rather this, you know, be a little different. Alright, so we're happy there. What was your... I don't remember. 4590 shields? It's not bad for an SV. Yeah. Alright, now we need to... Ooh. Do we decide on a paint job now for this guy? That's the question. Eek. Eek. Oops. Yeah, no, that's what I thought would happen there. Burr, burr. Ba, 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 ba. Puppy power. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. I have no clue what we're coloring this bit. You get 2 quantum processes after finishing the main story. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I wouldn't know that because I haven't done the main story in Reforged 2 in quite some time. Oh, wait, no, I got 2 quantum processors. Yeah, when I streamed it. We did, didn't we? PDA. Nope, that's the... No, that's the PDA. Oh, I don't... Oh, I'm in creative, that's why. Yeah, we did get 2 quantums, didn't we? Did we? Mm-hmm. Do we like the orange glow is there, or... maybe. Maybe, baby. Yes. Let the pyramids flow with power. Not that I think you'll ever really see these bits, but it's nice if you go digging around, you can kind of... actually, yeah, you kind of see them. Are those the... Okay, cool. Yeah. We like those. We like that around here, don't we? Don't we? Ooh, God, nope, don't like that around here. Now I hate you. Why? Why do you do this? Huh? Huh, game? Hate you. Why can't you just let me rotate a texture 360 degrees, regardless of the block it's on? Huh? Huh? Confound you, man. Gotta have the old butt sweep on there. Hello? Game? Oh, there you go. Oops. Lagged for a second. Question is, what kind of colors do we add, or do we just leave this like gunmetal gray style deal here? That's a question. Oh, you're... Okay. Signature mode. Go away for a second. There. Awkward. God dang it. Of course that doesn't work. Alright, get you out of here. Yep, all those go away. You're gone. Okay. Perfecto. Magnificano. Yeah, no. No. Alright, back to symmetry mode, please, and thank you. Oh, God dang it. Hate you. Someone give me a color theme in chat. I want to add a little bit of color to this. Won't do a ton, but I want a little bit in here. This feels very, very droll right now. I like the change up of the texture to this riveted armor plating look. But, yeah, not too satisfied with just the amount of gunmetal gray that's happening here. Give me a color palette. Black? Yeah, black. We go black. And dark green. Black and dark green. Alright. We'll swap out the yellow I was playing with for a second for dark green. Yeah, that yellow is too close to that orange that was inside of there anyhow. But let's go there. Let's get these guys. Ooh, and a potential thruster color as well. That's I rarely ever change the actual hue of the thrust. Yeah, let's do a potential thruster color change as well. If anyone has a suggestion. Oh, excuse me. I keep having to clear my throat. I'm not sick, I swear. Did I? Okay, no, that is black and dark green. Orange, red. Yeah, we'll try those out. See what happens. Also, copy that, please. Come up into here. Give ourselves some more glowies. Glowies galore. Oop. There we go. Glowies galore. We went black, green, black. Let's go black, and green. Yeah, that works out. We're thinking red on a thruster hue, eh? No, orange came up first. Let's, throw... Ooh, do we want a dark red or a lighter red? I think the lighter red sits better. Also, if we take out symmetry plane. Oh, a lot of this color didn't translate over. Hate when it does that. Fix some of this. Black, green. What about purple? Let's see. Why do I keep hitting that? We like a light purple or a dark purple? Ooh, definitely not that one. Oh, god dang it. I think that black. I definitely like that purple better than the orange. Alright, so between red and purple, which one? Which one? Yeah. Between the red and the purple, what do y'all think? Tell me your thoughts. Maybe try a few reds? Yeah, we can. Oops. The purple. Let's try There's a slightly darker. This one's got a more pinkish hue to it. And this is the dark red, which is a little difficult to see. If I turn off my headlamp, we can see that. So those reds we can configure, but I don't know how vibrant or saturated you want the red. If we look down, God dang it. If we look down and go God dang it. Alright, so right there. I do... Oh, great. I have to be pointing at the craft. Configure. Alright. Not dark for sure. Yeah. So if we up the vibrance on that red, saturation, hue, will that change a whole heck of a lot? No. I should be adjusting. We should be able to see the live adjustment of it. Configure. Is this one I have in here? So, paint you. Configure. Drop the red value, well, half the vibrance. Hit OK there. Green, yeah, we're not seeing the live adjustment of it, but whatever. Just color a swath there. Configure. God dang it. Could have swore you used to be able to see, like, it change as you did everything. Yeah, see, there, it's changing there, but it's not changing on the thruster shade. That's interesting. It doesn't affect the thruster shade, but it does affect everything else. Alright, let's put you back to that. Let's get a configuration. Let's max the vibrance of this, which I think is what it was by default. Mess with the purple. We use this guy here. Yeah, it doesn't change the thruster hue. It changes the blocks and things. It just doesn't change the thrusters. That's interesting to know. So we'll have to just kind of change, reshade things, and then figure out what we want. We're not using a brown on here, so let's take a brown. What's a good purple RGB values? Let's take a look at some of these. Let's get a good 160 by 32 by 240. That's like a mix between that and that. Let's give. That's very Creel-esque feeling right there. Kind of a Creel-esque shade there. I like the lighter version better. Undo that coloring. Alright, I'll use one of these two. Which do y'all think? Which do y'all think? Do we like the purple more or the red more? The purple more or the red? What do you think? Weigh in now. Let your voice be heard. While I color in some of this other shenanigans that isn't colored in. Oh, if I turn on Sentry Mode, it might help a little. Ooh, hey. Brent? What? Who's Brent? Brent killed a guy. Oh, was that a trite? I may want to lay low for a while. Like, he actually, that escalated quickly. Like, that really got out of hand fast. Purple. Purple. Oh yeah, we'll go purple. We'll go the purple route. Like this, and we'll slappity doodad everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Nice thruster hue there. It's colored the landing gear. I mean, I guess I kind of intended to color it. Whoops. Do that. The dark green. It doesn't really matter here at the bottom. I like that when it had the white light strip. Oh, just give me this. Put that back up to here. We'll go the dark green in here. Whoops. The dark green in here. Yeah, of course. Like so. Many before. What the? Seriously? Game? Yeah, those rotations are rough on coloring. Ah! No! Make me unaware! That goes with the yellow around the thrusters. Oh, the orange glowy bits in there? Yeah. Purple. Purple does match up nicely with it. Whoops. I need green, please. Black. There you go. There you are. I'm gonna say these carriage pieces get greened. Whoops. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think the greens may be a little dark. But if we come out of symmetry mode, and we want to say, actually, cockpit black, we say, whoops, that's still the wrong button, Greedy. Green, configure, up the vibrance just a little on it. Actually to 0.2. Whoa! I said 0.2. There you go. Makes it a little more distinguishable from the black. And if we say, whoops, configure, yeah, we drop the black to as dark as it can go. Okay, on that. Green configure, vibrances. Yeah. Nice 0.22. Hit OK there. Because I didn't hit OK earlier. Actually, you know what? Make it that. Ah! My tool! Thank you. The green's a little bright now, isn't it, for what we've done? Let's drop that back down to here. Hit OK. You just because you're... Oh, yeah. Just because the thruster is firing more. How do we feel about that? We want to go brighter on that green to set it off from the black more, or... It's not too terrible. Meow. You know what would be great? Can we spawn in a patrol vessel? I wouldn't even know what to type in to spawn in an AI patrol vessel. Game? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. CV? Okay. Oop, it's thinking. It's thinking. Sun. What about the sun? Alright, it's thinking. It doesn't know yet, but it's thinking. I might have just broke it. Who knows? But we'll give it a second to figure it out. Oh, for Xerxes. Yeah, that would be nice. You know, I don't know if I spawn things in creative. Will it It did this to me last night. Yeah. I think it's because I tried to open up the massive library of everything that's here. Ew. Okay. I'll give it another minute before I hopefully don't lose this shit. I should have blueprinted this shit before. Oh, thank God. Before I go back into there. What? No, Alt-O is the blueprint. I'm not playing Space Engineers. It's not Control-B, it's Alt-O. Save as, whip SVRE2. Save. There we go. There you are. Now back to the list. Yes, here we go. Sun. Senate? No. Xerex Corvette 1, 2, 3. What? Doesn't. Sonat class Corvette. Spawn that. Are you going to be controlled by the Xerex AI? I don't think that you are. Oh, good. It spawned same faction as me. I don't think it would be hostile. Yeah. There's a way to spawn them that make sure they maintain. Core, NPC. That doesn't make them friendly to me. I know there's a way that does that. Because I wanted a little combat testy test. Whatever. Actually, we can see how I perform against the shields, can't I? If we go... Oh, wait, hold on. What do I need for ammo for this? So, 300 MW laser charge. 300 MW laser charges. Fill all. 127 unguided missile. 127 millimeter unguided missile. Here we go. Fill all. Alright, let's get a quick reload in. Quick reload. Or not so quick. Whoops. R, not F. And she's kind of hefty. We get up to speed quick going forward and backwards. It's just the strafing thrust is, you know, well, not the worst, but how do we feel about that? That's whole magazine for 4 of those takes down to 68%. I do 1 to 2 points of shield damage. Do we like that? I'm not so certain. Whoops. Gotta reload the other stuff. Come on, finish reloading. I mean, it's something. It's not the worst. I think Senates are fairly shielded anyhow. A Senate has 83,000. Holy Toledo. Yeah, I have 4,500. It's got so much more. There are bomb launchers, too, but I don't think you're making a bomber. I am not making a bomber. Not with this one, at least. Yeah, Senates are very, very shielded. Or at least that one is. I don't think that one's tuned for RE2. And I don't know if they're reworking those to rebalance all of the things. Your shield bank is small too. Yes, my shield bank is quite limited at 4,500. Right? Yeah, 4,590. That was one of the thoughts of what I could do to increase some things was Oh, it's tuned for RF too. They are tough, yeah. They're not light targets by any means. So one of the thoughts is, because each block affects our shield capacity, right? So we're looking at small steel blocks giving us a 1 shield capacity. If we go blocks here, here, and if I change over to hardened steel, increases the overall thing, but I get more shield capacity out of them, which in this case would be, so 590 small steel blocks. So I'm getting 590 shields out of my steel blocks. I would instead get an extra, what, 1180 shields out of here. Yeah, and combat adds 4 per, yeah, so I could definitely do that to increase the shield capacity. Shields, and then, because we have the base shields here, which gives us shield capacity of 4,000. This would give us 8,000. Any of these boosters, small shield booster here for 400 CPU points, adds a reconfigurable shield boosting module. Hold on, this gives me, alright, which is which? Small shield capacitor gives me an extra 1,600 shields. Might look at adding basic shield boosters, yeah. And this takes off 8, and, you know, the recharge time and everything changes. But our CPU itself, I only have 200 or 199 points to work with. So adding one of these puts us over. And I think once we get to that point where you're picking and choosing and humming and hawing about what's going to be what more beneficial, it's not really going to matter in that regard. So it's lightly shielded anyhow. Let's actually go ahead and say, instead of steel, let's I need debug info. And I need replace blocks 1005 whole extended small with, actually, I don't know, what is the, no, that's right, whole extended small with whole, how do they spell armored? Do they use 1 M or 2 M's? Whole armored extended small. Unknown replace? Was it replace? Was it change? What was that command? Oh, replace blocks. Whoops, my bad. It's replace blocks, not just replace. Mobby. Mobby. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I can go, there's no space in this, replace blocks is what it is. Replace blocks, ID this, it should be that, there you go. That's those. We need to get rid of extended, armored, full, whole, full. With that, that's 530. So that's the majority of the blocks replaced over to... I want to say armored was the hard... Yeah, armored is hardened still. So what do I have that's not armored? Armored, full... Which one of you crazies is whole thin? Here we go. It's thin. Whoops. That'll be the one that's not replaced. So add that back. So instead of full, we do thin. I think it will run on a single advanced gen. I was overcharging one advanced gen. When I was charging shields and thrusting, it was hitting up towards 130%. Thin, there we go. That should be the last of the blocks, right? Unless I'm using, of course I'm using 24 something in there. I'm at 5126. Do we want the... I suppose I should just find it. What is in here? All armored. Alright, who is the freaking crazy? Whole extended small, yeah, huh? Okay. You could try downgrading one to an improved gen. Yeah, we could try. Get us that extra CPU back to drop in the a capacitor. Whole. I thought we did whole extended. Whole armored extended. 0 blocks replaced. But I'm looking at whole extended small. Oh, whole extended small 3. Crap. God dang it, I forget they number some of these for whatever reason. There's 4 blocks, and then that'll shave you off some CPU. Yeah, it will. And then we can reallocate that. Advanced gens. Whoops. Generator. Didn't I already have improved on me? I did. Oh. Main. Shields come off, please. Yes, if I take you out. Let's put in a improve there. So, devices, get all that together. Generators, we have an advanced and one improved. Which, funny, the improved is airtight. That's, okay. Shields on. Let's start thrusting and moving. 50, 62, 72%. Yeah, it looked like 72% was the high end there. Which that is better. That's weird. Yeah, but without, like, entirely, I want to say we were maxing power, I want to say. We take off shields. Livable. Yes, very livable. Put back on shields. Charging 78%. Yeah, they're at 116. Yeah. And it did hit 132 at that one point. I mean, it doesn't always do it. It only does it when it's trying to charge shields and you thrusting in every direction. But I'd rather have the buffer room of power in there. In the off chance, you know, I do some damage. Shields off. Means I can put that in there. And it means I can get one capacitor and 1 charger. So we can have our capacitor, have our charger. 5960. Should not be higher than that. Is that not right? 50, no, yeah, 5960 is correct. Charger. Capacitor, yeah, because it adds 800 and or it adds 1600. I'm losing 800 out of this. But to kind of balance those out, you know, we're going there. And we are looking at, I could almost get 1 more. Hold on. What is like a super minuscule thing? If I took out one of our oxygen tanks, we could throw in another capacitor and stay just under CPU by 9 points, giving me 75,600. Yeah. Meaning, we have the base charge rate for shields, because it is... Yeah, this decreases our recharge rate by 150, but this increases it by 300, so yeah, we are at the base level of charge rate for shields, but we just have the extra, was it 2,400 shields, because half of one and then the full one. So there we go. We can do that. We can survive with that. Going a little over is not an issue. Yeah, I know. I just like to keep it tuned as close to that line as I can. Plus, I mean, it's 1 oxygen tank. And it's not like you're using the oxygen to refill your suit. It's just to breathe inside of our ship in the meantime. So while you're piloting it, not really a thing you need all that much of anyhow. Yeah. There we go. Well, that was longer than I thought I was going to spend on this SV. But she didn't come out too terrible. Not at all. And I have some ideas for variations on this. Ripping out the nacelles, doing 1 large forward thrust here, and in here is our side thrust, as well as our lift thrust out of the bottom. It'll mess with the characteristics quite a bit, I think, but I think it'd be fine. Plus, it'd cut down on, you know, these guys. Be a different CPU song and dance. Yeah. Yeah. That, extend it, make it, you know, have a small interior to walk into and deal with, move all these things around. But yeah, no, I think it's fine like this for now. Took me a little longer than I intended to do it. So there's that. We will go ahead and name this. Ooh, a name. That's a good question. What am I gonna name this? What are you going to be named, my good fellow? And actually, you know what? I don't like how much of this is here. Now that I'm kind of looking at it all again. Textures. Not wanting to change any color. I'm gonna make the green sections all flat. Like so. Would help if I had symmetry mode on. That would decrease some of the work I have to do. Ba-da-ba. didn't actually color in one of those by mistake. Oops. Now you're still supposed to be riveted. I like some of it to be riveted, not all of it. There you go. Needs to look a little more sleek, a little more new. Less found and repaired style, you know? Oh, you guys need to go. Beautiful. Wonderful. Oop, these. Alright. How much more? There you go. Yeah, that's not as monotonous in the texturing of it. Beautiful. Take that out. No more symmetry mode. Currently processing for a name. Yeah, I'm letting my brain do its thing as I kind of take it in and look at it more. Try to figure out what to call this bad boy. It's not particularly, not the greatest vessel, but it's not the worst that's out there. I got one, let me spell check. What you got? Let me hear it. I'm always open to the suggestions. Yeah, not the greatest vessel. I have a couple ideas for some for different small vessels that might be a little more efficient. Oh, I don't have all the stuff, man. Whatever. You go away. All right. She gone. Let's see. What? The Praetorian? Like a Roman Praetorian? I feel like I need a better ship for such a grand name. It's a very, very good name. I think too good for the ship. Really. We'll throw it in though for now. SV info. Hold on. Go to chat. I'm gonna copy this. The Praetorian. There you go. Yeah. I feel like the ship needs to be a little stronger than what it is for such a name. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Then go core 9. Yeah. Core 9 would be... No, if I went core 9, it'd be like Leggett. I think what needs to happen if we go this... let's Alt-O. Let's... Whoops. Oh, god dang it. You're gonna freeze again, aren't you? Oh, no, you didn't. Thank you. Work in progress. Overwrite this. What I think we need to do is rework a piece of this. If I spawn in you, is take this all out. Get rid of it. It all must go. Oh, you know what I could have probably just done is selection. Ooh, God. Getting that weird little fuzz again. That is cut. And then drag this over here. And cut. And then undo selection. Legionary. Yeah. What I think needs to happen is that and like that. If we go this route, I need... I might have done this piece too high. Is give it a bit of a change up. I need SV, I need thrust. We want to slap in large ion thrust SV. Here we go. We want one of these bad boys. Oh, did I only do that 2 blocks high? I did. That actually needs that gone. I need your shields off, please. Actually, that last one could have stayed. I don't have any container extensions. Needs to recess back again. There you go. Game is starting to struggle. It's on the struggle bus. I need to eat out a section in here. Similar to that. I need... ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oop, nope. I need, these guys. There. Can't use those, gotta use these. Kind of. I guess. If we instead took... it's not really going to work out the way I want, is it? Is it? Is it now? Give me... some blocks, and then I can have these back, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't... it doesn't work. That's, I'm thinking, and then that, and you are just going to have to be... Actually, you can kind of still be this. No, you're just gonna have to be that. Or have to deal with weird terminations. I should have done that in symmetry mode. Should have done it in symmetry mode. Because now I have to... Yeah, no I don't. Hold on. Selection. Oops, too far. Yeah. If I... copy, paste, move you over, mirror you, move you in, something didn't mirror right. Oh, did I didn't go out one more, did I? Yeah, it went in enough, but not... Or is there something wrong with... Undo the selection. Redo selection. Let's fix this. God dang it. right here. Make sure that's out far enough. Over. I think I did too much on the other end. So, copy, paste. Let's move it over here. Make sure I can mirror it correctly. Should be able to mirror like that. Okay, so the mirror is what's wrong. Send it back the other way. Yeah, it's fine there. Yeah, why is mirroring gotta be messed up? The engines don't mirror properly? Yeah. Unfortunately. So, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do this, where I select and replace each of these blocks. Boop, 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 boop. All right. That should get those. Yep. With the exception of those. And then, god dang it. Symmetry mode off. Like that. And now, symmetry mode back on. Replace that. There we go. Alright. Better. So much better. I'm coloring the blocks. There you go. Alright, so forward, lift, descent, we need left, right. Actually, thrust for an SV. We want to actually look at, so 120 CPU for 280 kilonewtons worth of force. Where is the large plasma? Is 180 for 480. Yeah, so we'll do these. For, oh, they have to be those. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna be stuck with these little ears, but whatever. I can't change them up the way I want them, which is unfortunate, to say the least. To say the absolute least. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me all that which I desire. Actually, give me the goodies. Whoops. Not those goodies, but the other goodies. so, and like so. And then I can have... actually, y'all drop down to the same point, don't you? Actually, I can put you in, and you in, and then you and you. Like that. Two by two don't flip. Oh, sorry. I'm behind on the chat again. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Yellow. Yellow what? Yellow paint? Left, right, up, down, reverse. We need more. Rather, we want more. Strafe thrust. Bang. Bang. Choo-choo train. Come on, man. Do that dang. Statistics. How bad are we? 87, 58, 46? Actually, not too bad. Strafe is low. Doing fine there. Lift is all still the same, actually. Descent, yep. Uh-huh. Okay, so actually not looking bad on that. Left, right, forward, reverse, down. Probably has... Undo that. If I do those... because I got rid of that third one that was right there. What happens if... Oh, there's a generator there. Nope. Not moving that. Not moving it. It's not worth it. Doing a little better, a little better, a little better, a little better. Strafe thrust could use a boost. It absolutely could. I do like my strafing during combat, so... What if we did that? What if these get changed to be on the walls like that instead? Slap a pair of meds of medium thrusters. Actually, yeah. What's the? Because I'm looking at what 3 here, left and right. What is the CPU expenditure? Ooh, yeah. So, but it is more force. So it's 480 kilonewtons worth of force at 180 CPU. By the time I do 3 of these, I've exceeded 1 medium, which gives me 1 meganewton worth of force. Yeah, it's actually stronger if I use these, but it's a little more cost heavy on the CPU side of things. And I am over by 30. Am over by 30. I could get that back if I change these top side thrusts to be mediums. They don't need to be particularly powerful. It's, again, the area of thrust I usually concern myself least with. Mostly because I'm usually just on planet. Most of the time. You know, where you just roll and arrest your forward momentum. Yeah, so that gives me some of that back. Manage. Let's fill that up. tax it. You can have that. Probably could have stepped it out a little more and gave it a bit heavier of a profile. Let's turn that on. Not doing bad. 85 thrust or usage on our power. Yeah, definitely a different take on it. I think the button needs to get changed over a little. Or rather, this gets changed to be further this way. Give me that, give me that. Yeah, something more like that. Oops. Oh, god dang it. Hit the thing. Gonna close this in here. Oh, god dang it. Get these painted. Can't invade and stop that stuff, but we can make it black. Let's make it smooth as well. That way it's a little harder to peer within. That makes it a little darker. Color all that like that. Maintain the mystery of what's behind. Also, I need my, need these colored. Oops, too far. There we go. All right. I think I prefer my rocket pods in gray there. Let's take the purple off of our thrust here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Make you Yeah, make you black. Color you purple. Yeah, there we go. A little bit there. What are your statistics again? Now that we've done some shenanigans. Pitch is getting to the lower end, but it's still a good number. I usually like them 50 plus on each of these. Roll, yaw, pitch. 60 meters. Yeah, not too concerned about thrust in this direction. It's not a huge concern of mine. We're doing fine there, there, and there. Those are all good numbers. Yeah. That's a little better. It's a little trimmed down. It's a little harder to hit. This feels like it should be beefier. Feels like it should be stronger. It's just not. Also, fuel capacity is a concern. They don't stay powered for long now, do they? What is the CPU cost on this? Is 25 for each one of these I add. I can't add any fuel to you, but I could add 3 of these to you. If we said uno, dos. Yeah, that gives me 5K there. Boop, 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 boop. And if I took that out, I could then add, you know, the extra fuel here. Like so. That puts 5K on you that I'm much more comfortable with fuel-wise for a longer operation time. And we are... Yeah, we're pretty close to the CPU there. Uh, 7,562 versus 7,151. That's just out of the number of blocks that are been removed to affect the shield levels. All right, so what do we? What do we like here? What are we feeling? I like how trimmed down this is. It's a smaller target, but I like the bulky feel of this. And if we stay with the Praetorian name, and I'll do renditions of this to make it more worthy of its name. Praetorian. Oops. Praetorian Light. Yeah, what do we feel about these? What are the thoughts, comments, concerns, recommendations? Things I forgot and should have put in this bad boy to begin with. We have detectors, we have moderate weapon systems, mostly laser. What are we feeling? Technically, if I want to replicate parts of this over onto this, we could, to get rid of these thrusters, because 2 of those is 800, and I could replace it like this for 4 of these. What would that bring us down to, actually, that I'm thinking about that? So, medium, that's 800 CPU for 1 meganewton worth of force. Or 800 CPU for 2 meganewtons worth of force. Versus 4 of these would be 1 meganewton worth of force at... Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong one. 4 of these would be 960, 960, so we're looking at 1920. So 1.92 meganewtons worth of force versus the 2 meganewtons worth of force at... So if there's only 4 of these, we're 720? Plasma don't have additional material requirements, don't forget. Yeah, that's I was just looking at the wrong thing. H thrust. Right, these. I forgot there was plasma versions of the jet guys. That are just better all around. More hit points. They do require double the energy for 200 extra points of CPU for the additional force there. But thrust isn't really an issue on this. It was trying to keep the CPU down for the additional weapon systems and things we wanted to get on here. Was the issue. Yeah, just the increase in the CPU cost is really the kick in the pants, especially when I'm trying to keep it to be a lower CPU tier. Whoops. There you go. There. Yeah. So I'm not super hurting on the thrust on either of these. It's just the CPU to keep down to add additional weapon systems onto here is what we're looking at. And in fact, the rocket pods look cool. However, their magazine capacity being 3 is kind of a crappy thing. Fire 3 shots and you gotta reload. Changes. What are we looking at there? Weapons for this, we can... It's huge. What's huge? Check out the Vulcan Heavy Cannon. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Vulcan Heavy Cannon. Medium gats, turrets. Vulcan Heavy Cannon is 2x10x2. Oh my god. Why? Dang it, why couldn't it be 3 wide? Then I could have slapped it up here. And it been even. Jesus. It's like a manual fire C-RAM. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Hold the phone. Turn off shields here. What's the... Jeez Louise. These are 4K CPU. So, 10,000 shield damage. No, not the railguns. Ooh, excuse me. So these are 20,000 shield damage per minute. 50 explosives minus 25 damage per block. That I don't care. Yeah, if I took these out, I could even eat it into... Hold on, let me not go changing crap on that. Lest I get even more in trouble. Than I already am on remembering what's supposed to be where and with who. I'm loving it. Shields, get out of here. Yeah, you get out of here. And you get out of here. Yeah, like that. Means I could do that. And this, and then I could throw back in the two capacitors here. Shield capacitor. Have those, yeah. Throw in. Oh my god, hold on, what do they use? That's a question and a half. Okay, cool. That's where I thought it needed to go to. There you go. Where'd you go? So that's the same CPU there. 30 by 173 HE rounds. 30 by 17. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Fill all. I need a... target. Hey, look. Well, that's fun. It feels way better than the laser pew pews. Obviously, it doesn't do as much shield damage. Oh, look at that. That's nice. There's a shell of a ship here. Okay, so that's fun. Hold on. Let's add it to the lineup. They're just fun. Yeah, they are. Add that to the lineup. Hold on. Give me coloring. Dang it. Don't color the stupid C-RAM looking thing. Give me that. There, yeah. Whoops. I mean to color that thing. Oh, come on. There. Alright, cool. You do not matter what color you get because you don't actually color Mr. Vulcan turret. Okay, cool. So that's 1,000, 2,000. So if I get rid of my my little rockets on either side, they're not really going to be useful. Devices, actually no. What can we replace these light missiles with? It's 2,000 points worth of CPU back to us. What is a good 2K investment? 2K investment. I can either do one weapon system of a medium quantity or two of the small, or do I just leave the... Or do I just leave these? And let these be like, hey, shoot drones with your missiles? But I mean, you know, the Vulcans are kind of fine. Medium plasma cannon. I could do one medium plasma cannon. The problem is I can't do two. Plasma cannon. Medium. I'd be able to do one. Or I could do two light laser cannons, and they actually give me the same level here of shield damage. Yeah, they give me the same level of shield damage as the as these guys. Yeah, this gives me the same. Or a medium gat turret. Actually, how are the turrets on the medium side? I haven't even cared to bother to look. Damaged creatures, troops, drones, wildlife. Yeah, we could throw one of these up, or you could do a medium laser turret and just have it tuned to target CVs and bases to give you a little bit of extra damage. So if we take out you and then obviously you have positions in here where you can add things at a later time. But we'll place you there. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. And that still keeps us under that CPU by literally 9 points, but, you know, hey. Yeah, it's alright. This heavy curse is going to tear up the target shields after... Yeah. Oh, most certainly. They're going to do some good work. I want to do some blocks, please. Give me some hardened steel in place of my regular steel here. We're going to do that. And then whoever is using this can obviously rip these out, should they so choose. I'm choosing to put them in here as a default piece. Oh. Like that. And over here. Yeah, I'm going to choose to put these in here by default. Just to make it look a little more secured and bulked and built up. And the extra, like, 12 or 6 points, or no, 12, yeah, 12 points of shields it gives you is nice. All right, so I say I go, give me a multi-tool. Give me a multi-tool. Multi-tool, I want a multi-tool. And I want to do upgrades. I'm going to change some of these over to combat steel. So I need Sathium plates. I don't want to do a bunch of it over to combat steel, but I want some of it in some key areas to be combat steel. Namely, here on the bottom, that's protecting our ammo stores. Whoops, gotta reload this. Oh god, game. Gee. Why is there a lag spike every time I upgrade a block? Thank you. Suggestion? Yep. What's the suggestion? Played it in combat still instead of adding whole blocks. Huh? What do you mean? Played it in combat still instead of adding whole blocks. I just wanted to upgrade some key areas that were gonna be sensitive, like underneath these parts where they, if you blow through, it would have direct access to our generators and our CPU pieces. Where you have whole blocks, add a thin layer of combat steel to pad shields. Yeah, I could do that as well. I'm just worried adding any of the blocks like that, and I really shouldn't be because I'm not even close to it. But weight capacity. If I ever want to even try or think about using this on anything above like a 1.6 G planet, I want that possibility and that option to kind of still be left open for the most part. Alright, a lot of these in the back need to get upgraded. I hate that I get a lag spike every time I try and upgrade something. But I will go ahead and I'll plate up some of the some of these areas. I'm not so certain how I fit. Oh god, why is that green? But I'm not too keen on doing it on the bottom side because of how the blocks actually interact with the terrain and everything. When you try and land, it still considers it as a whole cube. And it'll look fine when the landing gear's deploy, but I hate that feel of trying to set it down and it's just, nope, you gotta float here. The nose is probably going to take a fair amount of damage. So might as well upgrade this stuff. Jeez, stupid lag every stinking time I upgrade a block. Alright, how much combat skill have I put on? CPU. Looking at combat skill of 78 blocks. Pushed me up to 7,700 shields. Let's see. Combat's still here. If we chose to go as thin as we could. Ramp D low. Could add stuff like that. Where is the... There's a whole piece. Is it in this blocks? It is in here. And then walls. Because why would anyone ever want to use these blocks together? I add those. It gives us, you know, all that extra shenanigans. And you know what? It gives me extra glowy points as well. Ah! Almost fell out of my chair. Yeah. 7,756. So, obviously there are a few more areas we could add and beef up said things. Like here. Prime example. I don't actually want to get up against this, actually thinking about it. Because I would have to, I'd have to change these over to have that little lip. And I don't want to deal with all that. So we'll leave those. Like I said, I don't want to deal with the bottom side with these actually occupying that same block level as the landing gears would occupy. I am happy to add in here, though. Mind you. For these. If you ever get to the point where you're wanting to add, you know, the extra weapon systems, well, if you're at that point, you're not really concerned about the little bit of shields that these are going to give you. So, you would just remove these anyhow. There we go. Nice. That's a little more. Each little bit is starting to, add up and count. Upgrade. Upgrade a few more of these on the front end where we'd be taking, taking some of those heavy hits. Because odds are we're getting shot in the face. We know how I am in face-tanking things, so that's most likely to happen. There. Alright. And I am happy with that. Who is the real Praetorian of these two? I think we're gonna go this guy. You'll stay. You're the work in progress version of this here. So if we go to you, we take your name, and we paste it into here. Save that. Go. Add fuel into here. Oh, wait, does this have the extra... Oh, this does not have the extra fuel capacity added into it yet. Hold on. Before I go blueprinting this, let's add in the fuel. Yeah, I can feel the game starting to chunk away in every little action I do. Fuel tank. You have the CPU to... Ooh, you do not have the CPU to take more fuel. What did I remove to add the extra fuel capacity to the other guy? Oh, I removed you. There you go. That's who I removed. I'd rather the extra fuel capacity than that one little descent thruster. Yep, there we go. Yep, we're looking pretty there. No, I think I have enough to add the extra O2. I do have enough to add the extra O2 back. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, let's go debug info off. Let's grab this. And Alt O. Save as Praetorian. Save. Ha 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 ha. It's done. Mwahahaha indeed. Mwahahaha indeed. Ooh, I guess I could address this up a little. Am I giving... Whoops. Get rid of that. Actually, give me my HUD back before I do that. I could address this up a little with these to make it look like it was securing this in here a bit more. Am I going there? Here and... Where is... Yeah, here we go. Yeah. But it looks a little floaty on the bottom side, so I'm not concerned with actually doing that. But there we go. And I'm out of time for streaming tonight, unfortunately. About 3.5 hours in here. Let's get the Praetorian Light, who's even more aptly named, given that the weapon systems are, different. So, F6, Alt. Let's get a different, nice little angled side, Alt O. Hello. Save as Praetorian Light. Save. Yay, we have them. I will, I'll deal with posting them up and put them on the workshop later. But, yeah, that was fun. Good recommendation. Thank you on these Vulcan boys here. Yeah, those are fun to fire. Whoops. Ah, suppressing fire. Look at it eat through the hardened steel. Yeesh. Yeah, that's fun to play with. But that's gonna do it for the stream. So thanks everyone who stopped by. Thanks for suggesting. Thanks for chatting with me, watching me build some shenanigans here. We didn't get to the CV that I kind of had planned, but I have something for the next go around. Gonna have to test it against POIs next. Yeah, we'll start throwing it against some stuff to really get a feel for how she's handling. But like I said, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. If you liked it, please hit the like button down below. And if you enjoy this style of content, hit the subscribe button because I have plenty more already on the channel and plenty more to come. But regardless of what you do, thanks for stopping by. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.